Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Geminis. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be a look at the next 48 hours, so February 23rd until the 24th, and how things are energetically going to play out for you. So let's go ahead and get into it. If you are new here, welcome. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you hit that notification bell, all that jazz, so you get notified whenever I post in the future. And if you want a personal, check out the description. Alrighty, so Geminis for February 23rd to the 24th. Okay, so overall energy, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Your current energy, we do have the Hierophant. The challenge is the Queen of Pentacles. Advice from Spirit is the Seven of Wands. What you need to watch out for, we do have the Emperor, and then the outcome, we do have the Death card. Geminis for February 23rd through the 24th. Okay, we have Villain. Oh, it says you can always rewrite your story. So we're going to discuss this card towards the end of the reading, but let's go ahead and get into it. The first card that we do have, Geminis, is the Nine of Pentacles, representing overall energy. And with the Nine of Pentacles, this is the energy of you guys being heavily focused on get into that bag, get into the bag. Hey, get into the, no, I'm stop. For a lot of you, if you are single, this is focusing on getting to the bag. For others of you, if you're in a relationship, this is you pretty much acting like you're single. This is like you putting a hyper focus on self, realizing how you may have neglected yourself in your relationship for so long. And this is you now taking the initiative to put yourself first. This is realizing that you need to put yourself first in order for your dreams to come true. Yeah. Some of you could also feel as if, I don't know, you're blocked in other areas because of the fact that you haven't been really putting yourself as a main priority, but that's not true. That's not true at all. And during this time frame as well, some of my singles, there may be a hyper focus on you not wanting to be single anymore and you feeling some sort of way about that. But anywho, moving into your current energy, we do have the Hierophant. And this is a card of commitment, morals, religion, beliefs. The all-knowing. But with the Hierophant, some of you are actually kind of questioning your beliefs during this time frame. You could be trying to gain more information on like what being spiritual means or what your beliefs may be. You may be, still one of those people who are still conflicted. Like, okay, what actually do I believe in? So there may be a hyper focus on that currently. This is also the energy of you guys just being heavily focused on your marriage or your relationship with someone. Some of you guys may be starting playing, doing some kinky stuff in the bedroom. Okay, anyways, I don't know why Spirit always chooses me to see all the like sexual stuff. I don't know why. But anyways, when it comes to the challenge though, I do have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is the energy of possibly an earth sign. So this could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or this could be finances. This could be you feeling as if like financially you're not exactly where you want to be. Also Queen of Pentacles is that nurturing energy. So you could feel as if you're not being nurtured like how you would like to. In your relationship. Queen of Pentacles is like health stuff, eating habits, a sense of security, loyalty, trust. So all of this may be something that's of question for you. For some of you, some of the things more than not. But definitely with the Queen of Pentacles, this is like you feeling secure in something that may be the challenge. Now, when it comes to what I see for the advice from your spirit guides, I do have the Seven of Wands. So this is making sure that you're picking your battles wisely, that you're understanding when it's time to forfeit out of a situation and just cut your losses. This is also a spirit letting you know, look, certain obstacles that you may be going through are more of your energetic doing because you're being difficult, and there may be a need for you to kind of stop resisting these changes so that you won't have to have this struggle or strife in a sense. And also making sure that you're not making things harder for yourself, like I said. Now, what you need to watch out for, I do have the Emperor, so this may be a literal Aries or a Taurus. It doesn't have to be, but with the Emperor, this may be like a father figure. So this could be the father of your children, or your actual father. The Emperor also may be like somebody being very stubborn or very headstrong. So you may need to also make sure you don't get into like some very headstrong conversations with someone for some reason. Now, when it comes to what I see for... Oh, and then also, wait, before we even get into this card, what you also need to watch out for, if you're like a self-employed person, or you're like you own your own business, this is making sure that you stay on top of everything. This is making sure that you're managed, like you're staying on top of the logistics and all that stuff. But anywho, when it comes to the outcome, I do have the death card. So the death card, of course, doesn't mean somebody's going to die around you. This is the energy of transformation. So this is things shifting from one state to a whole nother state. So this is endings that spark new beginnings around you guys. So, some of you may be ending a relationship, ending a job, starting something new, getting to know someone new. There's some changes that are happening. There's maybe some changes in diet, changes of mindset. But there's some big transformational energy with these cards here. Now, one card that I want to address that's interesting to me is this villain card. What the fuck? Is she about to smash the snail? I don't know what, this card is different. But this card is letting you know you can always rewrite your story. So this is a need for you to understand that you're not a villain per se. For some of you, it's what you're making yourself out to be. That's why this card is, or not saying that you guys are making yourself out to be villains, but there's a need for you to make sure that you're not looking at yourself from a perspective of being the bad guy or subscribing to that story. Understand that you can kind of rewrite your story in terms of how you're telling it and what you believe in terms of your circumstance, when you take initiative to really know who you are, if that makes sense. This card says, a hard truth to swallow. Sometimes our villains win. However, that doesn't mean you should give up or lose all hope. It just means that it's time to rewrite the story and keep going. It can be incredibly freeing and empowering to reclaim yourself after a personal tragedy, excuse me. So this is also letting you know that, yeah, sometimes villains do win. And when we say this could be people who hurt you, spouses, family, whoever. But the key is to make sure that you're not letting that be the story of your life, being a victim to other people. So this reading was interesting. I hope that you did enjoy, Geminis. If you did, thumbs this video up and subscribe. Definitely check out the description box as well if you do want a personal. And I will see each and every one of you in the next one. Bye, Geminis.